3 years behind you. So you were the guys that we looked up to. You had the fancy cars that we wished we could have.
And we wore the Tom McCann shoes. I remember buying them on 7 Mile and Gratiot.
7 Mile and Gratiot. That is right. I remember old Tom McCann. So what was the very first car you had?
The very first car I had, a very good friend of mine gave it to me because his grandfather couldn't drive anymore. It was a 56 Pontiac Chieftain 4-door sedan.
Four-door.
Four-door sedan.
Oh, hot guy. 4-door sedan, man.
What were those, 317 cubic inches,
Something
I
like
think?
that, yeah.
Okay. And I remember the first time I took it out, I was 14 years old. I didn't have a driver's license. Maybe I was 15. What's the difference? Didn't have a driver's license. But there was a place on 8 Mile Road by Van Dyke, across from the Bel Air Drive-In Theater, called Hinckley Woods. And there were some paths in there, so I figured, and that was on the north side of the street in Warren. So I figured I'd go in there and drive the car around a little bit. Well, I did, and I didn't know there was a sort of a rise, like a hill, and we were boogieing, and I went over that hill, and there was a huge tree stump that was about, it was laying down, it was cut down. It was about 4 or 5 foot in diameter, long, 4 or 5 foot long, and about 40 inches in diameter. And I ended up on top of it and bent the car. That was its first excursion with me behind the wheel, and the last one.
I had experienced something like that. Was dating a girl at the time and driving the Parrot station wagon. We just made a quick left-hand turn into a field, and there was an opening in the gate. Little did I know there was a log laying across there, and jumped over that and wiped out the transmission of my parents' 1967 station wagon. That cost me a few bucks to fix that one and explain it to Mom and Dad how the car
What
ended
year was
up
that,
there.
Mike?
Oh, that's 67. Had been about 67 or 68. Yeah.
And for me, that was 65, 66, yeah.
So see, I followed you. Like I said, we were following the old guys.